so let's say you've been knitting along and you have a whole finished scarf sitting here, or your finished project, or your test square that you have been practicing on. The next thing you need to do is bind off, and that's how you get your stitches off the needle and you get a nice edge and nothing's going to unravel or fall apart. So let me show you how to do that. You just have to knit 2 stitches like you normally would, nothing different yet. And then you're going to take the back stitch on this needle and lift it over the top of the front stitch on the needle and off. And so one by one, we're gonna eliminate stitches off this row. You don't need any more than 2 on this side. Bring it over, stretch it over the top, drop it off. Knit 1 more over, lift this over the top, stretch it over and off. So we're just gonna eliminate stitches one at a time by doing this across the whole row. And it creates a nice edge that kind of matches your cast on edge. And you want to do this a little bit loosely on purpose, because you don't want one side of your knitting to be cinched up tight. You know, this first nice edge that we cast on in the beginning is kind of nice and loose, and it matches the tension of this. So you want the same for your bind off edge. So knitting 2 over at a time, back over the front and off. You can see this is making a nice little edge that almost looks like a braid. We're almost done with this row. Easy peasy, almost done. And I'll show you what to do on the last stitch. So we're gonna knit that last one over. Boom, we've got 1 loop left. So you can see, it's a cute little rectangle. We've got our nice bind off edge. Our cast on edge in the beginning looks like that, kind of like another little braid. And so this last loop, I usually just stretch it out a little bit, get my needle out of there, because you're done now. And then you can cut, leaving a nice long tail. You always want a tail, because I would leave a tail of like 6 to 8 inches typically, because we're gonna weave in these tails next and hide them into our knitting so they're secure. So I leave a good long tail, cut it. I'm just gonna put the tail through this loop like this, pull it, that makes a knot, and now this is not gonna fall apart. And I've got my beginning tail and my ending tail. And then in the next video, I'll show you what to do with those.